Our next guest is the owner of San Diego's newest real estate brokerage. Please welcome to the show for the first time, Tyreshias Guarnotta.
All right, welcome to the show. Tyreshias is here. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
It's been a while
Yes.
since we've had the chance to chat.
Yes.
Since then, you have opened your new real estate brokerage.
Yes,
Versant
Versant.
Realty. Versant.
Realty, yep.
It's not Versant.
No, it's Versant.
Versant.
It looks
very
like
elegant.
Versant, but Versant.
So what I wanted to do is give you an opportunity here today to tell everybody about it. What you're doing with the new brokerage, what your theme is. I saw your grand opening, and the office is amazing. So let's start with a little bit about you. Tell us about Tyreshias and your experience.
Yeah. So I have been selling real estate for 13 years, and I have worked with a few different big corporations, real estate corporations, and I've worked with investors, I've done short sales, and I've had the opportunity to manage lots of different realtors. And so with that, I've gotten lots of feedback on what they would like to see out of a real estate company. I've just been able to work in many different departments of selling real estate.
Right.
So selling real estate, but also being able to manage and work with different clients. And
So was it one of those things where you were like, okay, I think I have a better way to do this. Or I think I have a way to do this that I think people would be more amped about. Is that why you wanted to start your own thing?
yes, and when you're a consumer and you're going to a barber shop or a store, basically anywhere that provides services, you're naturally going to think like, oh, how can I make this better? And so I think that's what other realtors were doing when they were coming to me, and they'd provide feedback and things that they would like to see different. And I naturally did that as well. And so I took the things that I really loved about some companies, and then things that I wanted to add to the real estate industry and to brokerages. And that's why I did this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us what it is that you found that you liked everywhere else that you turned into Versant.
What is that thing?
Well, the thing that I liked about everything else.
Yeah, what is Versant now based on all those things that you found that you liked, that you created this company around?
Yeah. Well, I would say that there is really good management and knowledge about the industry. And so I wanted to bring that, of course, to my brokerage. The thing that's different, though, is really I wanted to take the corporate feel out of my company.
Yeah.
And so when you walk up into the office, it is crystal chandeliers, tufted couches. It's a whole nother feel. And I just wanted agents to feel like they could come to a pretty office to work at, because that's what I wanted.
Right.
And so that was important to me.
You wanted a pretty office to
Yeah,
work at.
I wanted to go in the office and not feel like I was sitting in a cubicle.
Yeah.
And not, I just really wanted to steer away from that. And so there's a professionalism that is at all of these corporations, and they're beautiful when you walk in, but I felt like there was just a little piece of that niche that's missing, that little, little bit more
Style.
sparkly.
Yeah.
Like
Say
a sparkly.
style.
Yeah, style sparkly. And so I wanted clients to walk in there and go like, wow, this doesn't look like a real estate office. Or agents to walk in there and go, okay, I want to just stay here and just plug away, and I feel good about working here. And
Well, it's funny because the transition in work environments has been happening since Google, decided to kind of create an environment of almost like for gamers. Like the people who work there, they basically built an office that they didn't want people to ever leave it, or they wanted
Yeah.
people to be excited about coming there.
Right.
And so that's a big deal. It's tough to do in real estate, but I think you've done a great job with it. I've seen the videos, the pictures from your grand opening online,
Yeah.
and the place looks amazing. So
you.
you've got that down. You got the feel down. You're bringing your professional experience. What else about Versant should we know about?
well, a little funny thing. So I just bought something called Fun Mugs, and so I saw this on New Girl, and it was just so funny to me. So whenever an agent goes and grabs a coffee mug, it's going to be funny. And so just little things like that, if we're talking about the feeling of the company, they're just drinking their coffee and they're able to just kind of giggle because it makes them look like they have a mustache, or it says something inspirational but goofy. And then as far as, if we're talking about really the meat and potatoes of the company, it's systems. So I've created systems for these agents when they're sitting down with clients, forms to where they're not going to forget. When you're out there and you're selling real estate, you might forget to ask a couple questions that would make a big difference, at the end of a transaction or during the transaction. And so just really giving them tools and marketing tools, and it's just more support.
More support.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one-on-one coaching, where I know that is offered at other companies, but I'm gearing it more towards, I have very different tests that I give them. So it's it's just really getting to know their style as a real estate agent rather than just what they think that their strengths are.
So tell us, where is the office located?
It's on 5th and Pennsylvania in Hillcrest.
5th and Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so
Hillcrest.
it's surrounded by
area.
Oh my gosh, there are so many great restaurants. So many great restaurants.
Yeah, that's
I just found
Hillcrest.
baby cakes like down the street. Just bad. It's like
Bad
cupcakes.
news.
It's like the good
And
news, bad news
Yeah.
moment where you're like, awesome. Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait, I don't want to know this is here. Yeah. So my favorite restaurants down the street. Also, I like Chocolat, and then there's the Brew Project. Just awesome, fun places to meet with clients and to just meet with agents. And so it's nice to be able to get out of the office for lunch and have a little powwow. And
Well, let me try to pick your brain a little bit.
Okay.
You've obviously got experience in the industry. We just finished up 2015. Moving forward, 2016, what do you think is going to happen in the real estate market for San Diego, and what's on tap for Versant?
yeah, well, what I'm seeing in the real estate industry, in the market, there isn't much available that is the perfect home. And so, as consumers, they have an idea of exactly what they want, and then when they actually go out there and look at the home, they're let down, and it doesn't even have to do what they can afford, because if they bring up their price range to 600,000, if they're in 500 and they bring it up to 600,000, their expectations are, that they're going to get a little bit more, but then that also changes the playing field a little bit. So no matter what price range you're in the millions, it doesn't matter. You're looking at really low inventory of having like that perfect home, or having a home that really checks all those boxes. It's just really hard to find. And so when they are out there, there's multiple offers on these homes, and the buyers are getting frustrated. So I'm still seeing that, but there is a lot more inventory to choose from.
I was going to say, that may never change
Yeah,
in San Diego.
exactly.
It's like it's been that way in San Francisco now for
Yeah.
a long time. So
Yeah.
people think it's just a phase, like, low inventory, but low is a relative term.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just the normal inventory now.
Yeah.
There just isn't that much. It's not low. It's just this has, I think, become the new norm.
It's just what's great might be low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What's perfect? The
What's
perfect
perfect,
home,
yeah.
the turnkey home
Yeah,
that
even
someone's
just
already
good.
done all the work.
Yeah,
it's ready to
exactly.
go.
Yeah.
That one's flying off the shelves. Multiple offers.
Right.
What's on top for Versant in 2016?
Yeah, so we are doing little gathering, like little classes and stuff, but it's more, we're reaching out to the agents and just really networking with other companies. And one of the ones I'm doing is like a kind of like a, I don't know, not really a lunch and learn. I don't really know what to call it, but we will do a short little class and then have wine. And so it's just really a time to get together and network, but then also learn a little bit, but that's really short. I just feel like it's about relationships. So I'm just going to get out there and just create great relationships with people, because I already have that, but I want to know more people.
Yeah.
It benefits my clients and it benefits our agents, and just to know great quality people in this industry.
Yeah, great stuff. Well, congratulations going out on your own and creating Versant.
Yes,
Versant.
Can you say it one more time? Rebecca?
Versant.
Versant.
See, yeah, that's perfect. I'm just going to have her do my
You're gonna stand in the front.
do my answering. It's called Versant Realty. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. Good luck
Yeah, thank
with
you.
the real estate brokerage
Thank
this
you.
year. I have a feeling you'll do very, very well. And stick around for more Smarter San Diego TV, where we guarantee to make you smarter than everyone else, commercial free.